Hey folks, welcome back. We have ticket 251 in our hunt for a jackpot. We have a K and a Z. I was feeling lucky, and then I see these letters, and it pours a little cold water on it. Hayes has a Z. Bookshop has a K. Do we have more than 2 letters? I don't see them. Alright, let's pick up some steam, get back that lucky feeling. We have an O and an M. Noble has an O. Bookshop has a few O's. 3 to be precise. That's better. Avalon has an O. Province has an O. Telescope has an O. Hopefully we don't have to look through a telescope to find a winner. Where's our M's? I don't see them. Maybe they're on the end of the telescope. All right. How about a J and a V? Not too exciting. We do have a V. Province and Avalon share a V. I don't remember seeing a J. And I don't see one, or another V. Oh my gosh, how about a D and a W? Rap has a W. Bud and Scald share a D. Hands has a D. Nephew has a W. Dub has a D. Is that it? Yep. All right. There's our Q and I. Oh boy. Stir has an I. Province has an I. Those it? I don't see a Q. Okay. Well, how about a B and a U? Well, that'll help us see if we well, looky there. We have a word with both a B and a U. Bud becomes our first completed word. Dub has a B and a U. It becomes our second completed word. Well, that's not too bad. That'll pick up steam. Dub shares a B with bookshelf. Bud shares a D with Scald. Baby and Bo share a B. Baby has another B. All right, we are in better shape now. Where's our U's? I don't see any more U's. I don't see a Q, so we didn't miss that. All right, here we go. We have a G, oops, and a P, but we missed our B in Noble. I don't see an N or an L. Okay, I didn't miss any others. I know I don't have an E yet. P and G. Telescope and Pecan share a P. Rap and Bookshop share a P. Nephew and Province share a P. It looks like all our P's. Gentle has a G. Is that our only G? Gee whiz. It sure is. All right, here we go. We have an S and an F. Scald has an S. Stir has an S. Bookshop has an S. Now Bookshop's just missing an H. Hands has an S. I don't see any F's. That's what I'm looking for. Telescope has an S. Did I miss any F's? I don't think so. All right, here we go. We have a T and an A. That should help. Rap has an A, and it's missing an R. Stir and Cheetah share a T. Cheetah has an A. Bo has an A, leaving just an E. Baby has an A, leaving just a Y. Hayes has an A. ERA and Hands share an A. Telescope has a T. Gentle has a T. Avalon has 2 A's. Pecan has an A. Scald has an A. Is that it? Our T's and A's? Sure looks like it. Now we're down to our bonus letters. Let's see what we got here. We have an N. We have some N's. Avalon has an N, leaving just an L. Gentle has an N. Nephew and Hands share an N. Hands is just missing an H. Noble has an N. We have 1 letter left, so not much chance of getting a bonus word. Is that all our N's? Pecan and Province has an N. No, we were about to miss one. And it wouldn't have mattered because it's got extra letters. All right, let's see what our bonus word is. And we have an E. We have some E's, but I'm not sure. Oh, we do. All right, Cheetah has 2 E's. Bo has an E. That makes a winning ticket. Bo. Dub and Bud. Lee has 2 E's. With Province, Nephew, and Gentle share an E. And Gentle has another one, but it's missing an L. Nephew has another E, but it's missing an H. Hayes has an E, but it's missing an H. Telescope and ERA share an E, but ERA's missing an R. Telescope's missing an L and a C, but it has 2 more E's. Pecan has an E, but it's missing a C. Well, that was a good letter to end on. We made it to a bonus. Not a bonus. To a winning ticket. 251 gives us a winner. Noble would have been $25. All right, folks. That is the start of a winning streak. Come back tomorrow and see how much our next winning ticket is. Till then, bye.